What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome back to another episode of Elder Scrolls Online, broken as always. I've been back and forth with Bethesda lately, trying to get some of my issues fixed with this freaking game, and been at it for years. They just now acknowledged that there's a problem. Don't worry about posting anything on the forums. They've already confirmed they do not read those as problems. One-on-one talk with them said they do not confirm those as problems. You have to submit a ticket for it to confirm. Then why is ZOS on the freaking forums? You can't, if you reach out to them, they won't do anything. That's what they told me. So, back to more BS. So I will show you what kind of BS I'm talking about. Some people can blame it on lag. Some people can blame it on, my console. But check this out. So last night I was putting together a bunch of videos for ZOS, right? Because they're like, oh, we want to see some more of these videos of you having these issues. Because it wasn't good enough for them. I made about 7 or 8 videos, by the way. Just in Infinite Archives alone. I ran it with a friend of mine. Last night. I can't show you on here, but I mean, it's already posted on my YouTube channel. It's the one before this one. And it's talking directly to ZOS, right? I even showed the video of, no, I haven't posted that one yet. I need to post that one, of me finishing out the Analyst Archives with the numbers at the end. So I'll be posting that one next. But check this out. Journal, leaderboards. Now, I started at the same time as him and ended at the same time as him. He walked out just before I did, and then I walked out. It gave me the arc of 6. No, not 6. It's 6 something. I'll tell you right now when I go underneath here. I don't know how these people are getting this high. I'll tell you that in a second why. But let's go down. Last time I checked, we were at 56, 57. Or sorry, he was at 56, 57. Right there, 61. That's the person I ran the archives with last night. My score? Best score, not ranked. Overall score, not ranked. Current score, not ranked. If I'm running neck and neck with him, and my score at the end was the same score as him, why didn't it count? That means I'm not going to get any rewards. I don't know if we'll still be on it. It's got like a day and 7 hours. So it's probably likely that we'll get awards. I won't get an awards. This isn't the first time I've been screwed out of awards from this game. Multiple times this happened. But did they care to fix it? No. So I'm dealing with all these issues for years and years and years. ZOS won't fix my game. They're saying, oh, we're looking into it. The non-cast abilities or double cast abilities. The lady said, oh, we haven't heard that problem, before. You look on the forums, you can date it back all the way to 2014. So clearly they have. They're just feeding me bullshit. So if you guys support ZOS or Bethesda, you guys need to look at these videos and see all the bullcrap. My internet, by the way, is 850 megabytes per second download. 35 upload. So it's not the best, but definitely not far from the worst. I've switched from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 to fix this issue. I've had this console, or the other console, in different locations as far as Virginia, Florida, and Kansas. I've had 3 different internet providers over the years. The issues never change. To me, it's my account that's bugged. Oh, and not to mention, so me and him were running in the exact same gear last night, right? And I'll post this video in a little bit. At one point, I got one-shotted. He got me back up again. I got one-shot again by these 3 ads, the little imps. And I'm like, wait, what's going on here? I look at him, and he's getting hit by the same ads. I mean, everything is almost exactly identical. Our armor, our freaking champion points, the things that we picked. Actually, I had more of a buffs off the things that we picked. But I was getting one-shotted, and it was only taking 3/4 of his health. Now I'm blocking. He got me up again, and I died again. I'm like, what? I don't get that. There was one stage during the boss, and I thought they fixed this, but, they're a piece of crap liars, where the Infinite Archive was having issues like this right here. This is one of the issues they said they fixed. not being ranked, not getting rewards. The what do you call it? The bosses were having major issues in there. At one point, we were spawned in, and the boss did a mechanic, right? And I'm going to report. I'm going to put that video up here as well, where it was we were killing the boss, and I forget his name, but he goes into a red shell, and you have to. There's these little domens that are around the room that you, they're little portals. Sorry, Daedric portals that you have to destroy. As soon as it popped up, it did one flash of his attack, and we both instantly died. We weren't standing in any AoEs. It just instantly killed us, which didn't make any sense. Then it came around again. Once we died, it came around again, and it started doing the little flash thing again, and it was barely hurting us. I mean, it was good, doing some damage to us, but it was barely hurting us. This has happened several times since the archives come out, where boss mechanics don't work properly. This is why over the last, 9 years now, since the beginning of Bethesda, since I started playing this game, since the beginning of launch, I've been playing this for 18,000 hours, and I've had these issues. This is why I can't complete Maelstrom Arena on bet with no death. Because I keep dying to this bullcrap. Now, when I'm out here, running around, I don't have this issue. Look. My abilities work fine, the cast fine. It's when I go into things like Infinite Archive, dungeons, some trials, but it's more rare on trials. But it does happen. Infinite Archives seems to be one of the worst, and PvP. Can you imagine the event when the events happen? Oh, I gotta go into PvP. I get in there and I can barely get my tickets and get the hell out. It's been like this since day one. Day freaking one. I mean, I can't even do anything hardly. The years I thought it was my builds, I thought it was, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I've done everything possible on my end. Reinstalling the game several times to try and fix this. I've had other people on different consoles log in and try to do it and still have the same damn issue. It's my game that's bugged. And the worst thing about it, over 18,000 hours of gameplay. I mean, on the Sorcerer alone, let's see. Let me show you just on the Sorcerer alone, right? /played. Ready? 312 days. 312 days. And I have like 16 characters or so. I've made probably about 29 to 30 characters. Made them to 50, delete them, kind of stuff. 18,000 hours. And I got told, oh, we'll look into it, but you're not the, you don't take presidents. I'm like, excuse me? Since day one I'm having this issue, I don't take presidents? The only reason that they called, because they wanted my number so they can call me, is because I said I was going to get a lawyer. And at this point, I'm just waiting for it. I don't see any reason for me not to be able to get a lawyer at this point. I mean, I've done everything as far as actually contact some of them. I've done everything they said to do. Contact Bethesda support. Have them look into it. Give them a little bit of time to actually address the problem. Give them all the information for them to try and contact you and take care of the problem. But since day one. Now, why is this? Why don't I just go to a different game? I get that a lot. Like, I'm a wounded veteran. I don't do a whole lot. I've got PTSD. I've got severe anxiety issues. This is my relief of the day kind of thing. I'm paying money for this game for it to be broken. I will post video after video after video of this broken game. If nothing else, maybe they'll fix it. Or get a nice lawsuit against them. Because this is horseshit. I mean, check this out. Let's see. Journal achievements. Now, that doesn't look like a high number to a lot of people. But most of these are, let's see, how about PvP? These are from years ago. This is how long it's taken me to get some of these. When it says kill enemy Templars and stuff like that, I go into Cyrodiil, and sometimes all I can do is sit there and hold the heavy attack down while everybody else jumps. And that's why I like crowds. That's how I get most of my kills. Most of them I can't earn by myself. No matter what gear. I've done this way back in the day. I've put same gear, same champion points, same abilities. But sometimes the other person, just standing toe to toe, they'll hit me with a light attack and do, this is a random number, I'm just not, they'll do like 10k, right? I'll do a light attack. And we're talking about crit numbers. I'll do 4k. They couldn't figure out why I was hitting so low and they were hitting so high. Here's one for you. Let's see if they fixed it. Or if it reset. Character. I'm still trying to figure this out. Not sure why, but you see down there where it says 5,854 spell damage or spell penetration. Unless they changed something really recently, I'm running War Maiden on my shoulder. The rest, wait, War Maiden is light, and Molokina light. I need to change one of these to medium. But I was getting it for the spell penetration. But those two alone is the only two light pieces I have on. The rest is all heavy and necklace and yeah. With, by the way, sharpen. Maybe that's where I'm getting it from? The physical and spell penetration by 3,276, but doesn't equal to 5,000. So, and then changing out another build, it's weird. I also, character, I mean, maybe it could, but it's weird that it's just 5,800 for 2 light armor pieces. Don't get it. Anyway, going back to this, spell critical. I've had that bad boy up to like 54%. And it would crit every 4th, 5th ability. Maybe. At 35% critical, let's go. Let's see. 1, 2. There's 1, 2, 3. At 35% critical, I'm critting like I would roughly around 50%, which makes no sense to me. That's my average. It should be a lot higher than that when I'm at 50%. Like I should be critting almost all the time, every other ability, but it's not. But again, I'm wearing heavy armor. Usually I run hexos or something like that. Anything to do to keep myself alive. But when it's broken, it doesn't last very long. I'm going to go try and get some more heavy armor gear to increase my physical and spell resistance or something. Anything. Because right now with this game, I'm struggling just to complete achievements for certain things. Like no death runs, I could do that in the beginning of the basic level dungeons. All the way up to prison and the other, what's the other one? White Gold Tower. But the rest of them, nope. And the only reason I could do that is because I stayed the hell out the way while everybody else freaking did the work. I wasn't getting carried or anything like that because I was doing a lot of shit, but I can't get with any of my characters, say like this is the boss, I can't get within this close. Because when it double casts, I don't have time to get out. I can't roll dodge out. I can't do anything to get out of the area. Because when I double cast, it has to do the ability. Like this one right here, if I cast, I can roll dodge and let it cast. See how fast that these abilities are casting? But when it double casts, I can't roll dodge. I can move, but I can't roll dodge or do anything else. I can't cancel it, nothing. And there's abilities like the, some of the abilities like the Mage's Wrath, for example, just example, I'll cast and it won't do anything. It'll take the Magicka, but it won't do anything. The Imp, it'll cast, but won't do anything. The numbers won't start counting down. Like these numbers right here, they won't start counting down at all. But it'll still take the Magicka. Ultimate. Launch the ultimate, take the entire ultimate, but not produce the actual ultimate itself. And these aren't on incidents where, you know, some of the bosses will just vanish and disappear and take that ultimate away. You know, that's freaking stupid, by the way. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about just, hey, look, I'm a crab kind of thing. This will cast. You can see it. Fine. When I get into stressful situations and does that, it's just like, well, how about a fucking ultimate, you know? I've had it happen on my Dragon Knight. You know how frustrating that is to cast the freaking ultimate, not give you the ultimate, not giving you the resource numbers back, but still take the ultimate? Like, Jesus Christ. Years dealing with this. But they don't plan on fixing it. Anyway, let me go ahead and jump off here. I know it's only been 15 minutes, but you can't beat broken mechanics. It's also, if you happen to watch this, because I know you're going over my freaking videos, 10 years is too long. 9, whatever. I should be priority at this point. And I'm not buying your expansion. You would have to give that to me for free. Till then, I'm going to keep posting videos like this every single freaking time I get on. If I make your stocks drop, so freaking be it. Maybe then you'll get off your ass and actually fix this shit.